Hello everyone, this is Bradley Peake reporting from Cointelegraph. I am incredibly excited to be at the Fastex event, the fastest growing Web3 ecosystem in Armenia, actually in the world. So let's see what's inside. So I'm here with Vakhtang, the CEO of Fastex. Really great to meet you here again, Vakhtang. I'm really interested specifically to learn about Bahamut chain. Maybe you can tell me a bit about the chain and how it maybe differs from some of your competitors in the proof of stake world.
The blockchain has the consensus mechanism of POSA, which is proof of stake and activity. The layer 1, the POSA mechanism stays for the validators to stake the amount and then become a validator. If they bring an activity to the network, they have a chance for extra reward.
Can you tell me more about how you're inspiring new projects, maybe here in Armenia, to actually build their projects on the Bahamut blockchain?
So it's not only Armenia, it's global. That's why we have set up the foundation in Zug, Switzerland, with the grant funds of about $10 million equivalent for the projects who are interested in deploying their contracts and moving onto the Bahamut blockchain.
We were just speaking about Mika, and I believe it's the gold standard of crypto regulation, but you don't. Why is that?
I wouldn't be able to point out any regulatory environment or regulation that is perfect for everyone and is not raising issues. Of course, Mika is a big step forward, especially for a huge economy such as European Union, right? And it creates a lot of certainty for a lot of the players, but there are also some kind of uncertainties and some things that are undermining some part of the decentralization of crypto itself.
This is where Fastex comes in. Can you tell me a bit about your partnership?
We integrated the ramps, we integrated the token into Alchemy Pay, and most recently we white labeled the virtual cards to them so that they can offer these cards to their users. Can you tell me more about this bridge, for instance, with Visa and crypto payments?
So the payment systems are quite conservative, right? Because they have a lot of regulations surrounding them, and it's not easy just to create a new type of payment system right off the bat. So what usually happens is that traditional payment systems try to implement the Web3 approaches and vice versa. The Web3 approaches try to implement the Web2 payment systems, and there is like a middle ground where they meet, where some form of verification is required and some form of verification is being left out of it.
So a question I had when watching this panel session was how you would approach something as delicate as digital identity within the Fastex platform. Can you tell me a bit?
Sure. So digital identity as we know it is not something new. This is the information about a user and organization which is available online. What is new though is trying to combine blockchain technologies with digital identity, and this allows to form a more user-centric approach where the user decides what type of information they're going to be sharing, with whom, and how much of this information they're going to be willing to disclose. So for example, if you're interacting with an organization that requires you to be 18 or 21 plus years of age, you don't need to reveal your name, your gender, or any other personal details. You just need to show them that you're 18 or 21 plus years of age. It doesn't really matter if you're 30 or you're 40 or you're 60, right?
You deal with a lot of different Web3 startups. Now, what are the main challenges that you think these startups are facing?
So, realizing where you are, the historic background of your industry, and where it moves, and where you fit in that place is the key challenge.
Do you foresee any major changes in the regulatory landscape when it comes to crypto, let's say in the next 10 years?
Soon we will have pretty much most of the countries already regulating the cryptocurrency related activities, and hopefully they will be more understanding the technology itself and supporting the innovation rather than limiting it, and trying to ban it in a way.
What does it look like when it comes to crypto regulators in the future in the US?
Bitcoin exists for 14 years already, but the biggest economy of the world does not have a proper regulatory framework that gives clear guidelines for the players. And it's more like a, enforcement, regulation by enforcement.
Personally, it's my first time really actually seeing and touching the Fastex ecosystem, and it's really interesting to see how these NFTs are collateralized finally in the industry. Also have a link at the metaverse, for instance, and seeing how they've recreated Yerevan essentially and combining it with real world assets that you can actually buy. What sort of milestones are you anticipating before the end of the year?
We do expect the Asia Pacific region to be our next destinations as a licensed activity providers. We do see the enormous opportunity for cooperation with the financial institutions.
That's it. With you has been your host, Bradley Peake, Senior Content Writer at Cointelegraph, and it's been a wonderful time in Yerevan. I'll see you at the next event.